something to believe in. I need something that can keep me holding on in the ceiling. And I need something that will keep me on the ground. It's kinda strange being human, yeah. It's living really just a pastime. And I'm crying victim when I'm all alone, hoping someone calls, but then I don't pick up. I'm still lost, I'm feeling confused. I'm losing my view. Well, baby, I'm not holding my breath. I need something. I need something that can keep me holding on in the ceiling.
These guys have known each other, Clark, for a long time. There should be very few surprises tonight.
I agree with you, Kevin. Two veteran teams here, and that means that execution becomes the driving force in success.
Pass to Curry. Over James. Offensive rebound. Here's Chris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Now here's LeBron. High post, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's James outside. Tries again. And the shot goes in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Green. And here is James. That one a little long. 3 on 3. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it.
Outside, Green. Here's Davis. Wiggins with the block. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Curry. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4.
Well, you know, it's not been easy for Andrew Wiggins the last few seasons, guys. The production has just fallen short of expectations. He was a #1 pick back in his draft class and really has struggled to live up to what the fans have expected him to be.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Green. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got his second basket of the night. And with Wiggins, he's clearly a talented player, Clark, but people just want more from him.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and a lot of it is a matter of consistency. And when the expectations are high, being a former overall #1 pick, that pressure can affect you. But I think if Wiggins can just lock into being consistent, all of that will subside.
And here is Waiters, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Pass to Howard. To the inside. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And stolen by Wiggins. Fast break, here we go. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Smith. Here's Kuzma. Lock at 6. The 15-footer, good.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Pascal. Three-pointer. They get it back. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Now here's Waiters. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Pass to Poole. 11 feet away. Goes back up. Here's Looney. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Morris. Howard. And it's in there. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
And he just big boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Down low. Smith's shot is good. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Smith outside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Howard. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
And so Cook nails both of them. Clark, among the bigs, which one do you think runs the floor the best?
Boy, I tell you, Anthony Davis is gazelle-like, and this guy is north of 7 feet tall and is just agile and quick in getting up and down. I think I'd put him at the top of the list. Clint Capella is in that category, and Giannis Antetokounmpo as well, but a lot of times he has the ball and is taking it rack to rack.
He does. Brings it up like a guard, and no one can stop him.
Nobody can stop that guy. He gets coming downhill at you.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith wide open. He fires. The baseline J off the mark. Out left to the wing. Inside. Outside Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Howard. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Curry wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
They kick it out to Green. Looking to end the run. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Stolen by McGee. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities. The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one misses.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Warriors leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On its way from Curry for 2. They grab their own miss. Pass to Chris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
They get it again. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got his first points of the night.
Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, he's still getting it done on the glass.
And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. That'll be a 5-second call. Outside Curry. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On its way from Curry for 2. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Pass to LeBron. Another shot. And it's good for 2. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Trying to get open is Davis. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry on the wing. Fires the 3.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Snatched up. Davis. Wiggins with some nice D.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's Curry at the elbow. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Right side Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Nice shot by Smith.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Pascal. Wiggins with it. Covered by Smith. It's Curry outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Chris. Tries a three. Chris with another miss. Los Angeles trails by 11. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. He gets it in there.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass, it makes everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish like that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. He misses the free throw.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Warriors leading by 11. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journey.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Chris gets a very good look and converts. Chris has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
From deep. Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. And another shot. And that one goes long.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Timeout, timeout.
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Warriors leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Chris. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Outside Curry. Wiggins outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Basket counts.
How about the precision there from the crafty one? Curry expertly fighting through the D on those type of shots. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to McGee. From deep, James. Good D by Thompson.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. And the basket by Curry.
Start it.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Gunner if you want your burger. Oh baby, you be lying your verses. I be here and say you buying them purses. I can't even lie, you ain't my type. You ain't even know that fine in person. I can guarantee you if you my kind, she got every bag you can imagine. Big house, I can really be bragging. 100,000 in my mouth like what's happening. Not the big cheap tea that's embarrassing. He ain't me, you can keep the comparison. My probably one of the baddest. Good girl. This bitch got a problem in traffic. We came doing matching G-Wagon. Low key, I been keeping it classy. Could be really out here doing them nasty. Couldn't even see me in last year. Just started in them then last year. I ain't even tried to and I passed them. Giving looks, I contribute to fashion. Drop a song, I be giving them captions. Stand alone, not your regular rapper. Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry. Don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous. I did it perfect. Work hard and determined. It's safe to say I earned it. Whoa, yeah. None of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Matter of fact, none of you guys can flash me. Whoa. Post my drip up daily just so they can see. Whoa. Turn me up some more so my haters can hear. Whoa. I put it in the back of the car and I tell her to go. She when she lands, she bring the band, she back on the road. She know how I get when I get in that mode. Ain't buying no clothes, only do shows and make me some songs. Make sure the other come in. We play with our money. I used to go to the west to get. I just came back from the west with a trophy. I'm on some more.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Marion. Jason Kidd is out there with Stevenson. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Chandler in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
James in the post. Defended by Nowitzki. Nice shot by James.
Now, this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Hughes. Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Poked away. Chandler right side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that? Tyson Chandler with some muscle on display. He's skinny, but the strength to power through that time.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw, Chandler. Here's LeBron. The pass to Snow. It's LeBron with the drive and finished off by LeBron.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Now here's Kidd. Knocks it loose. LeBron passes to Hughes. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hughes got his second bucket of the night.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
On the wing, Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Good in the pass to Hughes. James against Marion. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stevenson against Hughes. A baseline J. Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the ball.
Count that one. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. James has got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Daniel Gibson comes in for Snow. And then for Dallas, Peja Stojakovic comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. Here's Stojakovic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Marshall, he's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Now here's Terry. Pass to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler doesn't have a long way to go, but he gets up for that one.
Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron outside. That one misses. Nice D from Chandler. And Stevenson kicks to Terry. Passes to Nowitzki. And James pulls it down. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. Stevenson inside the three-point line. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Larry Hughes is out there with Daniel Gibson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Anderson Varejau. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Hughes kicks to Gibson. The 3. Here's Varejau. Yep, that one goes.
The mindset of Varejau, very appropriate. Get inside, get close, get points.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Terry outside. Banked in off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
James dishes to Varejau. Nice D from Chandler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejau. That's his first foul. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. To the paint and stolen by James.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Here's Hughes. He's got 6. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Mavericks trailed by 7. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Terry, the pass to Stojakovic. Back to Terry. lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James, the pass to Hughes. And Marshall kicks to Gibson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The pass to Terry. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Chandler finds Nowitzki. And the dunk by Chandler.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Stolen by Terry. Here's Stevenson. Doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to LeBron. Here's Marshall. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Marshall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Terry. With the tip and staying with the play, Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Gibson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Marshall kicks to James. From deep three-point range. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Stevenson missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Verejao. And it's Gooden in for Marshall. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Dallas. Marion comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Now here's Terry. Pass to Stojakovic. On the wing, Terry. Defended by Gibson. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. But they recover it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Outside Gibson. James has a 2-pointer. Good work defensively by Marion.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Shot by Terry, no good. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's James. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Terry with it. Nowitzki outside. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Stolen by Haywood. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Definitely no fluke for him as he just turned. And that should do it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Stevenson. Nowitzki is out there with Chandler. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Marion in at the 3 slot. Ilgauskas, good.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Kidd against Snow. Pass to Stevenson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. Here's Chandler. 9 points in the game so far. Marion outside. No one near him. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Cleveland moving the ball around. Ilgauskas trying to get open. James, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Stevenson finds Nowitzki. Now Stevenson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3-pointer, Kidd. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
James, the pass to Snow. Back to LeBron. There's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stevenson outside. Launches it. And there's the call on Chandler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
A different look now for Cleveland. Farajao comes in for Drew Gooden. And Jones subbed in for Larry Hughes. And Dallas with a change here too. Correa's checked in. Here's James. And he can't bank that one in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Chandler sends it back.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters. Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Fader on the way, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Fast break, Dallas. 18 feet out. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
There's the pass to Kidd. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is where size helps Chandler out tremendously. He knows he's got the upper hand in there and great at going into the contact.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for Snow. And Dallas with a change here too. Haywood's checked in. That one is no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Kept alive. Here's Ilgauskas. Haywood with the block. Marion outside. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Clock at 4. Here's Marion, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Dallas making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Outside Kidd over to the left wing. On deep, Perea. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jones finds James. Here's Ilgauskas. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
And there's Terry on deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trailed by 11. Ilgauskas is out there with Gooden. Then it's Daniel Gibson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hughes in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Haywood, and he banks in the layup. Haywood's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
James dishes to Gibson. Pass to Hughes. Back to Gibson. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Sean Marion.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Here's Stojakovic. Trying to get open is Haywood. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Stojakovic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
Free throw good, LeBron. Mavericks trailed by 11. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Gibson against Terry. He kicks it to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. James looking around. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Stojakovic against LeBron. On the wing, Marion. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Gooden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Stojakovic, the pass to Terry. Buries it down low. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. James kicks to Gooden. Pass to Ilgauskas. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to LeBron. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Count it. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Here's Nowitzki trying to get open as Hayward. Kicks it out to Terry. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Back to Terry. With the teardrop, and that one drops for him. Terry's got 4 points this quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And Gooden kicks to James. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Snow's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Stevenson in for Peja Stojakovic. Good work there as it goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one, good. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Good. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks trailed by 11. From past the arc. Shot by Terry, no good. Terry's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And there's the pass to LeBron. And Gooden kicks to James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
Good on the second free throw. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Chandler. It's blocked. LeBron against Stevenson. And the dunk by LeBron.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Gooden. Back to James. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 36.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Terry outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On the wing, Hughes. Pass to James. Good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.